All right, hey collective, your girl is back. So I said, since Spirit had jokes, let me come back with some jokes. Now you know I can't cuss because it won't be ad friendly. However, let's pull from the Rebel deck just to see what's coming out. Now I hope everything is going well. I just want to give y'all something for in the morning. Trying to get to this Aggie rhythm, so I got to be double up on the content. Aw. Now it says squeeze. However, it says you need a hug. So that's a hug from me, the Spirit, to you, boo. If you need a hug, hug it out. Aw. Just know that Spirit is comforting you at this time. I thought that was so sweet. Okay. All right, let's see what's coming out. You know, that's not a bad idea. If you can find somebody near you that you genuinely trust that energy, just tell them to give you a big old hug. Hug it out. Now this says that you need time alone and you know why. It says don't talk to anyone or don't look at anyone. Now that's not going to be for everybody, I'm sure. Now, when I looked at the bottom of the deck, it says stop whining. Now that's a lot. So we're going to put it back. Now it's making me pay attention to that because it's kind of slid up under and it raised this up. Now maybe spending some time alone is going to raise you up. Maybe I should have paid attention to those cards. Now I don't know if it was these on the ones on top. Now it says watch out, things could get ugly. If you're mad at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Now I think that has a lot to do with thoughts. And I tell you that a lot of times you can't hold on to your feelings. You got to express them and let them out. Let it be known. Now you can also take this as a future reference if this doesn't apply to you. Wow. And how much has we been talking about vulnerability? And this card said it's hot as F. Vulnerability is hot. And I was just telling you, you got to let that stuff out and be vulnerable. Now, maybe you're the person that's arguing. I'm talking about if it's salvageable. Maybe y'all need to hug it out. Listen. Agree to disagree? I don't know. What's going on? It all depends on what it is, boo. I mean, if you can't be vulnerable with your partner and your true self, it's time to go. Dude, listen. Spirit got jokes. That it says, everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired tail up and handle it. I think that got something to do with this sticky, icky energy that had went around. That went around. Yeah, I know these folks out here twisted your buttons, boo. And this is give 0. Give 0 F's. It says you are giving too many F's. If you know what I mean. And the bottom card is telling you to reevaluate, change your perspective, or quit. And I'm going to leave that there because I think this is enough. And let's clarify what's going on. This is going to be kind of short and quick and to the point. You know, I just want not to say that I'm not caring about the content that I'm putting out there for you guys, but if it came out, I was drawing a pull from these cards. It's for somebody, y'all. But let's see what's going on. Oh, let's see. Now, what is this squeeze about, Spirit? Let's give it some room. And it made me stop on a new beginning and moving forward. Now, that leap of faith could just to be vulnerable. Tell somebody how a TI is. Now, they did say take action. Now, they did fall on you need time alone, and you know why. However, I was clarifying squeeze. But you can take it as to be relevant for both. Now, maybe you are feeling left out in the cold. That was in my hand. I don't know why. But it was only one card in my hand, so I'm assuming that that was a part of this. Now, there is going to be some type of ending that's going to bring in a new beginning. And that was at the bottom of the deck. Now, maybe you don't see this ending coming. Now, this could be an ending in regards to a meeting of the minds or the relationship. This is crazy, y'all. Now, this is a relationship. Now, because, you know, a lot of times you want to see things as like this right here, but it's like this. This person is looking away from this. It's not like it's interested. Don't care about the money or nothing, because this does indicate a family, a relationship, money, generational wealth, but this person is looking away from it. Guarded. Don't care. And this is all about giving and receiving. Now, you did go from the 5 to the 6. However, there is still somebody that's giving and somebody that's begging. However, the 6 of Pentacles does represent charitable acts and is on you a hug. Now, could be somebody coming in to help you overcome whatever this situation is. And this is here. And maybe you don't see it coming. This is crazy. Now we seen that Nine of Wands, and this is the 10. Now you got a celebration in here, but what is this about? Looking at the Emperor. I mean, Empress. That's weird. I don't know why this came to my mind, but say for instance, you're in a relationship and you and that person don't work out, and this person is no longer with you, but he finds himself in another relationship. Now this could be for a man or a woman. I mean, both of you guys can be empress or emperors. It's just that you two were not meant to be together. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why that's relevant here. And maybe somebody that was in a relationship with somebody, that person is actually treating the other person with better, or probably stepped up to the plate and was a better person. I don't know, y'all, why that's coming to my mind, but maybe you was their karmic lesson. You know what I'm saying? And they learned. I don't know. It's possible. But we're going to clarify some more. Now, why do they need time alone, Spirit? And you can also see this as something that happened in the past. And we're going to see how it's going to end. This can determine growth. Okay. Oh, jeez, I forgot about my pot on the stove, y'all. And I'm talking about all the water boiled out, y'all. Call myself boiling some water, it's all boiled out. Oh, man. You see how long I'm shuffling the cards, right? And you need time alone because maybe it's a little stubborn. Whoa. 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 This is deep. Now that's the world card with the devil. Now the world card does indicate something needed to come full circle. And damn, look who there. And look what's speaking out. Now it made me say something about an emperor and an empress just not being for you. However, they still can attain those qualities. Doesn't make them a bad person or karmic, for that matter. They just wasn't for you, boo. Now I must say that whoever this Queen of Wands is, she is hot. I'm talking about she been on the board a lot. Even though I know it's not the same person, but it's just the energy. You know what I'm saying? And she's a hothead. Especially if she's an Aries. Ask me how I know. I'm an Aries. Now, I'm not in a relationship. But I sure need a hug, though. I'm alone. I'm not dealing with anybody. Damn, and Aries right here. This is crazy. Now, maybe you Aries, who I'm talking to. Woo. I know one thing. You do not want to get one of those people's bad. No, you don't. I'm wondering if I should title this Aries Fire Signs. Now, I must say that this does represent the devil anyway. Fear, passion, desire. The shadow side. Maybe there needs to be a little bit of reflection in that regards. And you got the community. Maybe it got something to do with the people that you're entertaining. Now, I'm starting to clarify, drop the ego. Dang, I didn't even know that said that until I turned it around, because this says something different. And it says vulnerability is hot. And we've been talking about dropping the ego, being vulnerable. I just was talking about that right there. And this is about discovery, self-discovery. That page. Discovering self so he can get to that ace. And maybe it got something to do with the company you keep. Communities. Interactions. And maybe you need to close some of those cycles out. And maybe you're discovering that. And maybe there was a heated moment that had you feeling left out in the cold. And maybe that's why that squeeze is there. Spirit telling you that you're not alone. That it had to happen. So you can let it go and move on. Now maybe you need to go back to that last reading I did in regards to all them 4 aces. You'll see that on the thing. Have a boo. You got something so beautiful coming in. And maybe, because I know Aries love hard and they feel a little guilty when they cuss a person out. Even though they mean everything they say. It could cut a little deep. Could cut a little deep, boo. She'll tell me I'm telling the truth. Listen, I'm trying to tell you what all those aces, that's for you, boo. And you just had to cut those ties. And maybe it came off a little harsh, but you can forgive yourself. Because maybe they needed to hear it. And maybe you was trying to tell them about your newfound spirituality. Maybe you was exerting everything that you learned through this process. You gave somebody some words. And that's spirit covering you. That's that star in that jar. Yes. That's self-reflection. Vulnerability is hot, baby. Drop the ego. And I think you're doing that. Because this is right there matched up with it. The ego. Self-discovery. Didn't I say that's what he had in his head? Spirit is deep. Spirit is deep, baby. All right, give us one more card on that, Spirit. Yeah, it came out in reverse. And I just think because we were seeing that as that relationship or whatever that was, as we was discussing it, that's why it's in reverse. Y'all letting it go. Then I say somebody don't care about some money and they don't care about nothing. You can have it all. Bye. That's what I get from that. Spirit got you. You don't need that. I got something better for you, poo-poo. You don't need none of it. What's that, a battle that he won? Look, this is how I'm looking at it. 6-6. What's 6-6 mean, y'all? Let me look it up. 666. From the 5 to the 6. That's 5 to the 6. And that's all the other numbers down here. The spirit is deep. It scared me sometimes, y'all. It scared me sometimes. It scared me sometimes. It scared me sometimes, y'all. Let me see. It says, okay, if you are single, seeing angel number 666 may indicate the need to nurture existing family and friend relationships. It could mean a sign of unconditional love, like sticking with someone through difficult times. Let me see. Now, I clicked on this and then it took me to a whole list. We don't need all that. Let me see. It is about it. It might be about a family member, relationship. It says it needs to a need to refocus. You may feel lost. Let me see. Because you know 666 is associated with Satan, however, child, listen. It's not a bad number. Oh, I don't know. Maybe there was an elephant in the room. It just made me pay attention to that. You know, like they say, the elephant in the room is something that people don't want to talk about, but you put it out there, maybe. Now, it also says this message covers everything from love, career, health, finances. It's meant to guide you through your life's journey. Listen, sometimes trying to find, I really need a book, a real good one. I ain't finding nothing good, y'all. Can sign unconditional love. Stick them. Yeah, and maybe you tried to stick it out with somebody until maybe it was the final straw. I don't know, y'all. Something went on. Look it up. Look up the Angel 666, and maybe it'll give you something just for you. In regards to if it's associated with family or whatever, they got all kinds of searches. Sometimes the searches bring up different stuff. I noticed that too. You know what I'm saying? But whatever it is, look like it's gonna be a victory. And this is your last card telling you to give 0 F's. Are you giving too many? Give yourself a break. And maybe they needed to hear it, boo. Now, because this is the Knight of Wands, and it speaks about action, and because this Queen of Wands is lining up with closing this cycle out, this, in my opinion, is elevating and taking that action, because you know the Knight is like a teenager or younger in maturity, I want to say. And as you move up the scale, there's elevation. So you went from the Knight to the Queen, which is good. To the Hermit. To maybe analyzing the situation. Understanding it needed to be done. And maybe you shine the light on something. Because that could be that too. This discovery. And ended it. I did say, somebody said, I don't care about the money, about nothing. Listen. Could be. Now, let me see. Let's clarify this. Give 0 F's. I wanted to bet I'm talking to an Aries. Oh, goodness. Dad, listen, I'm telling the truth. You gave somebody some words, baby. Might have been a whole lot of people. Now, nothing came out. What is this? Dang, it came right back out, y'all. With a wish fulfillment. What you wish a nigga would. Now, I hope that word don't get my video straight. I ain't mean to say it. But look. Wow. That's crazy. Whatever. What they did? They tried your love, boo. They tried you. How much goner can you get? This like you gone. Gone, baby, gone. How much goner can you get? And that's right at the bottom, back at the bottom of the deck. I said it cut a little deep, didn't I? That thing cut deep. Now you don't have to be a fire sign. It's so crazy. Ain't nothing down here but pentacles and wands. That's crazy. And I'm saying ain't nothing but wands. Did you hit him, boo? Hit him upside the head with one of the wands. You was tearing him up. Oh my God. That ain't funny now. I don't condone hit nobody, y'all. That keep coming at the bottom of the deck. Spirit wants to let you know that you are right. Spirit said, cut it. Giving 0. Look. Come up out of confusion. Leave him right on back there in the sidelines, y'all. That thing keep coming out. And look. The new beginning. You your own boss. What you say? Ain't nobody the boss of you? You ain't the boss of me? Spirit said, move forward, boo. You got something unexpected coming your way. Look, raising your vibration. Unexpected income. With that at the bottom. They your queen. Your king, rather. That's something new in my opinion. Dang, both of them. Together. Look at that. Now you might have left this dude behind in confusion or whatever that was. But look, like-minded on your frequency. Can't make it up. Now they ain't confused. And that's the card that go with this. Telling you that you're giving 0. And it's telling you done. Whatever you did, it was truth. Wow. Didn't know that was going to come out there like that, y'all. Wow, Spirit. All right, let's pull from the Moonology. Because I did find 4 new cards. Let's see if they come out. That was hidden in the box. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. Somebody might find something that has been hidden for a long time. You might want to go check in some of those coat pockets, purses, and things, drawers that you ain't been in for a while. You might find something that you've been looking for. Now, I wasn't even, you might even not even be looking for something and find something, because I wasn't even expecting to find those cards in that box. Might shock you too, because I was like, what? Now, I don't understand how I would leave those in the box, but it's crazy that these cards actually came out. Telling you to have faith in your dreams. Conclusions are within reach. Be bold and make the first move. And a win-win. And a forecast. Now that be bold and make the first move can mean just to simply let it go, boo. Look like whatever you did was the right thing. And maybe somebody's not trying to hear what you got to say. Not respecting who you are, your truth. The Spirit said, move on. You don't need it. All right, boo. That's your message. Follow channel so I keep you up to date.